What's going on, everybody? Bitcoin Chris checking in once again. Bitcoin tethered. I got no fear. You know, Bitcoin is dumping, but I think we're about to have a nice short squeeze. I think a lot of people are, super bearish right now. All the longs got clapped. We're going to jump into coin glass. We're going to jump into the Bitcoin price. And I'm about to go to boxing. And I took some of that pre-workout, but I took half a dose this time. Last time I took my pre-workout, I was jittery for hours. So took a little bit less. About to go for my walk after that. And then I'm going to say my prayers and meditate as usual, as we all should be doing. So with that being said, let's jump into the Bitcoin price. Let's jump into coin glass. Make sure you go to swanbitcoin.com/Bitcoin Chris. Make sure you hit that like, share, subscribe, please, and make sure you're stacking away. And let's jump right into it. All right, so as you can see, perpetual markets, everybody's short. Right, so everybody's short, and when everybody's short, I'm expecting the opposite to happen in the market. Let's go to liquidations. Over $200 million in liquidations in the last 24 hours. And guess what, guys? Look at this. They're all longs. So all the longs were clapped up. Look at that. All the longs were clapped up. So that's why I tell you guys, don't over leverage and be careful when you trade, because again, as I've said many times in previous videos, the exchanges can see what you're doing. The whales know what you're doing. They're going to liquidate you every time, especially if you're over leveraged, guys. Don't over leverage. Be careful. Be smart when you're trading. Stack away, stack away, stack away. Don't worry about trading. And if you do trade with a small bag. But you can do whatever you want. You're a grown adult. So let's go to the Bitcoin price. All right, here looking at a bullish divergence on the 4-hour on market cipher. I was looking at this just a moment ago, and looks like we could bounce here, come up. We can come down a little bit more and then go up. That would be your bullish divergence scenario, which I think we could see, especially since, again, looking at the open interest and everybody being short. Perfect opportunity to clap all the bears who think they are winning. So, this could be a double bottom. And then look at this as well. This is a boom. Boom. So, perfect setup here that I think will have a bearish bullish divergence. My apologies, where I think we'll pump and clap up all the bears. This is on the 4-hour. Let's jump to the daily real quick, and then we'll go down to the hourly and then half hour. So let's see here. It looks like we are still above the ribbons, which is good. Still out of that flag. Not looking too good on that. Daily, not looking too good, as I mentioned in previous videos as well. Let's jump into this here. Delete all this stuff up out of here. Cool. So as we had saw, and as I had mentioned, a bearish divergence already that I drew out previous videos. Go back and look it up. And then we had a red dot here on the 15th. Is that the 15th right there? Yep, the 15th, and today's the 19th or 18th. Today's the 19th. Yep. So as you can see here, for the last few days, we're coming down. Money flow coming down. As I mentioned in previous videos, we started to see the momentum and money flow come up, which was a bullish indicator. And then now we're coming back down, which is not good. But this could also just turn right back up. Whale games, people like to play these games. Whales like to play these games, get everybody clapped up before we go much, much higher. So I think we will go much, much higher. So maybe this will go down and then come back up. And, just making my observation for the day. Let's jump to the hourly. Not looking too good on the daily, but that could always change. On the 4-hour does look good. And then let's check out on the hour. Hour looks good because we are coming up on this, but this could also do one of these. This could also be a bullish divergence as well. So let's see how that plays out. See if this is going to play out like that. We got a green dot, so maybe we can come down again before coming up higher. But 4-hour says we're good, so we'll see how that plays out. Money flow is in the red. As you can look at all this red money flow, everybody was selling. So as soon as you started to see money flow come out, then that's when we're about to sell off. And then we had two red dots, and then RSIs coming down as well. So and then coming down, money flow, all that is showing that selling is happening. So And as you can see, selling happened. So we'll continue to monitor this over the next few hours. But right now, I think we could pump. Again, too many bears. Bears talking reckless once again. You know, they're about to get clapped up next, even though the longs just got clapped. You know, it's the Bears' turn. So bulls got clapped, Bears' turn. I think we can come right back up to this volume node again, 30,000. So what I'll do is I'll put a notification here, 29.8, and another at 30,000. And if we dip below here, then I'll put another alert as well, which I don't think we'll do, but if we do, I already have my alert set at 28.3, and then down even lower, 27.6. Wouldn't surprise me if we did come down a little bit lower, but because, again, you know, we could have this bullish divergence playing out on the hourly. Our half hour here, we do see that on the 4 hour. So we'll see how this plays out. Make sure you stack away. That's just a quick Bitcoin price update. I think we're good. Stack up at these prices. $29,000 Bitcoin is good. You know, cheap discounted prices for Bitcoin, especially since the value of Bitcoin is, you know, infinity and beyond. So with that being said, this is Bitcoin Chris checking out. We are watching the markets. I think a lot of bears are going to get clapped up, and I just tweeted that I think the bears are going to get clapped up. So just make sure you're following, make sure you like, share, subscribe, and make sure you go check out the live video that I just did with Miss Team Crypto. Much love, you guys. Bitcoin Chris checking out. Peace.